who you are and kind of and retaliate. Oh, with his biker and I'm like, Mom, you have a hard time retaliating when everybody knows who he is and everybody knows where she lives and we know where he lives.
He's not going to get a whole lot of sympathy from the community if they all find out that he was...
That he took a 13-year-old runaway home?
Whatever he was trying to do, he's not going to get much sympathy for taking a 13-year-old runaway into his house.
No,
He's not going to want to draw a bit of attention.
I would think that maybe he should move. Now that, you know, people are on to him, because the sheriff is going to be watching him now. I would think after this incident, they're going to be...
I would think the neighbors might...
Close.
Hey, Bob, why did two cops come to your house last night at 10?
Exactly. And then what's he going to say? Oh, I think that this 13-year-old I was going to have my way with and got caught.
Yeah.
Then I think the neighbors are going to take a little different look at him and like keep their small pets and children in the house.
Yeah. All right, we'll be back.
Okay. Hey, no, don't start it. Don't start. You're going to be good, because I'll get you. Hey, stop it.
Hey.
Yeah, what did you say?
Sorry, Charlie. You're going to go on a walk later, I promise.
Oh my God, what is that? It'll kill you!
That's kind of scary. Now you're hearing it probably.
Yeah. You wanna go? You wanna go? Come on, let's go.
Bring your purse?
No.
I just had a pack of cigarettes and I didn't know you brought yours too. So I have a whole pack of cigarettes, but it's in the console if I forget to bring it back in later.
Oh, you're gonna sit on the seat. Okay, that's fine. But I gotta get the people one here, puppy dog.
You're being good today, Cindy. Cindy's being good. Cindy's being good. Cindy's being good. Yes, you are. You're a good puppy.
That's the perfect spot for it. Stay there.
The red light cameras, but they are simply a tax for the government. And I'm saying it doesn't says it needs money more than right now. Of course, it says it needs money to pay the salaries of the people in the government. So, you know, that's like asking my wife if she needs any more shopping money. Of course she does. If I was the biggest guy in the business, you know who, I wouldn't have enough shopping money for Mrs. Larson. In fact, she's a conservative. She knows things have to have limits. In the case of cities, they've been sticking up these red light cameras everywhere. And I know the standard answer from some of you is, well, if you don't like red light cameras, you don't run red lights. I'm with you there. But I figure that...
I really don't trust her to not jump out of that truck.
I would feel okay with her back there if we didn't have another option.
Yeah.
But since we have another option, this is infinitely better.
I was traumatized as a child. When we went camping, and we tried very quickly with us. We had all the camp stuff packed up. My dad put Quigley like in the middle of it, right? Had him all tied down, he was all good. And this son of a bitch couldn't even get off the Constellation, and he was jumping out of the back of the truck.
My dog, Kitty!
Hanging himself. My mom saw him in the rear view.
Cindy, you
Yeah.
$1.6 million in their first 30 months of operation. Imagine being able to put machines on the street class that make $1 million a month. And they're not members of unions, and they don't have to, you don't have to sit down and negotiate with them. You own them. In Chicago, in 2009, the city of Chicago made $64 million from red light cameras. Lockheed Martin sold its red light camera division to another company for $800 million in cash. But now what's happening is around the country, cities are realizing that these things are a bad deal. The citizens get mad about them. They make reasonable objections to them. It's robo-copping. And the other thing is, you don't really change people's behavior. Because think about the thought process this way. If you had a lot of people deliberately...
I hate red light cameras, but I find the argument fascinating because I can't make a good argument against them. They're just immoral.
People don't deliberately run red lights.
But then
If you write speeding tickets, you may change people's behavior because people do that on purpose.
if somebody
But if most of
going
the
through
people
red
who run
light and then just take off
are
going
running
and that
them because
person
they're just not paying enough
seriously hurt,
attention. If 2 weeks from now, in the mail, they get a ticket that says, hey, remember when you went that...
I just have a problem with the idea of the government constantly watching us, and everyone should have a problem with the government constantly watching us.
And here's the
But they're clearly posted, generally, in very public places. So you can't really make a constitutionality argument about it. It's just really immoral.
2004 and today. And the city found money, a way to lose money on the deal. Once the camera company took its fat cut of residual dollars, don't cover the cost of 7 police officers who monitor the program and make the sign-offs on the tickets. So, some of the cities have decided to get rid of it. It's funny to make money, but if you think about it for a moment, if you were writing tickets and the tickets actually changed behavior and the amount of red light running went down, then it would be a loser for the private company as well. One guy who was driving through Santa Ana, California, got tagged for a red light ticket according to Jonathan Last Piece in the Weekly Standard. He caught the ticket on the grounds that the city adopted a 30-day warning period for the camera, which California state law requires at every intersection where the camera is operational. Clark took his case all the way to the appellate division of the Superior Court in Orange County, and he won. This is a dumb way to interact with citizens, and it's a stupid way for governments to raise money. 866-10-LARS. That's 866-439-5277. And speaking of authority, I want to mention this. Representative Sylvester Reyes Democrat is legislation introduced by Republicans to suspend prosecutorial discretion in deciding which...
I think she's going to prefer the tennis ball. It's a little bit smaller. She'll be able to get her teeth around it better. She'll be able to chew, and as much as whatever I think about dogs chewing, she'll be more inclined to want to play with it.
I'd rather chew on it.
The problem is that you encourage chewing at all, you encourage chewing in everything. But a free tennis ball is something that if she's going to chew anything, it's going to be a free tennis ball.
Are you impatient? You seem a little impatient. You know where we're at, don't you?
She's answering you with a quail, aren't you?
Yeah, turn your head so I can't take a breath. Sorry.
Oh.
I bet it feels better though, you don't get crusty. Those these aren't cute.
Let's see the black whiskers.
No, why do they have eyelashes?
For the same reason we have eyelashes.
Because they have hair.
But eyelashes specifically keep crust out of your eyes. My brows too.
Don't cats have eyelashes?
I just don't know.
You don't know that they have a, like, double blade.
Yeah, cats have it. But we humans have the evolutionary remnants of it. Like there's that little...
Oh, the little hair duck thing?
Yeah, that's from millions of years ago. Past evolutionary forms, that was an inner eyelid. We have the genetic makeup where if